Hey guys, Adam here, and welcome back to another video where today I am giving my opinion on whether or not, on how I think American Idiot and 21st Century Breakdown are connected, because I do think, strongly, that they are connected in some ways, and quite a lot of ways actually, so I'm giving 3 opinions on this, and I've been discussing this with the Idiot Nation community. Big shout out to any of you who listen to this and will watch this and you've been a part of this conversation. Yeah, we're just discussing it today, and yeah, so let's go with the first one, where I actually think that The Last Night on Earth is a suicide note. Yeah, because I personally think that Christian is the Jesus of Suburbia that has grown up. Glory is what's her name, and they rekindle their relationship. Last Night on Earth represents a suicide note. Now let's go. You see, in American Idiot, you think Jimmy and Jesus Suburbia were both in love with what's her name. Jimmy came off as a loose cannon, like a wild card, but truly loved what's her name. Well, as the Jesus Suburbia won her over, he blows his brains out into the bay, as Green Day said. Last Night on Earth was Jimmy putting his feelings to paper, his last thoughts, finalising his last night on Earth. And then you look at the fact that it says about love, and it's talking in a perspective of someone, and you don't know who that is. But if Jimmy committed suicide and it was because of a girl, I would think that Last Night on Earth would be about Jimmy and her. So that was one of my opinions, but I don't know where you guys stand. Talk about it in the comments, that'd be cool. But they're both political. This is my second one. They're both political. The characters have very wild opinions on the politics, and because people thought Jesus Suburbia was Saint Jimmy, so the same person. Yeah, I thought that. Look back on the American Idiot video that I did. It really, I think that as well sometimes. But some of the content on American Idiot does make me think. Sorry guys, does make me actually think that what if they are the same person. But strongly now listening to 21st Century Breakdown, I think they are 2 different people. But what if they were friends, different people? Jimmy got Jesus Suburbia into all this crazy shit, and both liked the same girl. And then someone said, what if Gloria and Christian are the children of Saint Jimmy and what's her name? But if you see, Saint Jimmy kills himself, and yeah, he kills himself, and they're not family though. But if Saint Jimmy killed himself, over what's her name, this can't go on because they can't have children together because of the fact that he's dead. He killed himself, and he's gone now. And if Jimmy was in Jesus Suburbia's head, wouldn't it say they died, or the Jesus Suburbia died? No, or Jesus died, something like that. Because when you see that Saint Jimmy was sort of falling for her, because extraordinary girl takes after, she's a rebel. So if Saint Jimmy was saying, oh, she's a rebel, she took drugs with me, and then Saint Jimmy thinks that she's an extraordinary girl. So it's in the perspective of 2 people. Sorry guys. And sorry, I got near to non-sleep last night. So you can kind of see the subtle differences that this could be connected in some way. And I kind of think that, it's kind of weird in some way, because I don't know if it is connected, but that's just my opinion. So then we're gonna go on to how I think that Christian and Gloria are dead. They died, and how I think they died is because they were shot. Either they shot themselves or they got shot. So I know this because of the fact that in the 21 Guns video they have to surrender, and they're hunted down by police, and they have to surrender because it says throw out your arms, give up the fight, and then I know it's about war and surrendering, but it ties into the 21st century breakdown story. But if you look at how Christian and Gloria look at each other, they look outside and they answer the phone and they're just so angry, and then they have their last kiss before I'm surrendering and getting shot, which I know this because of the fact that see the light. He goes like, I see the light, don't run to the light and stuff. But they died, and they're criminals because they were hunted by police. But you know, still weird, still sad to know that Christian and Gloria have died. I don't know, it's either Christian or Gloria, or Christian and Gloria who died, but I am guessing it's both of them. So actually, that's my opinions. My opinions, I stand very strongly by them, and some people are actually agreeing with me here. And thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I do hope you enjoyed.